up, you guys? Isaac with a chance here for my next Marvel Legends toy video review, and today we're gonna be looking at the Marvel Legends, the Marvel Legends series, Black Panther movie, Black Panther. So for the package art, this very cool open window of showcases the figure and all of his accessories, and he is from the Marvel Legends line. He is from the Black Panther movie, and his name is Black Panther himself, and he was made by Hasbro. On the side here, on this side, and this side, you get to really see a nice artwork of Black Panther, and he is also from the Build-A-Figure line. And this is, and on the back of the box, you can see Black Panther once again. And here we have is all of the buildable all of these buildable parts from Okoye from the movie. And here is Black Panther, Eric Killmonger, Black Panther, Eric Killmonger, Nakia, Black Bolt, Black Bolt, Submariner, is that his name? Yeah, Submariner, and Iron Man. And that's how, if you buy all of these, you get to put this figure together. And here's a little bio here, which says, a warrior and defender of Wakanda. T'Challa is the hero of legend, Black Panther. So for the package of Black Panther, that's about it. So let me get this dude out here. So awesome and movie accurate he actually is. So here we have Black Panther out of the packaging, looking great. And I've been wanting this figure back in 2018, but I just didn't have the time to get it. So anyway, and also too, the reason why I wanted to review this figure is because I've never had this figure before, and I think this is one of the best Black Panther figures I've seen from the movie from 2018. And also too, and speaking of this figure, I really miss Chadwick. I mean, I know all the Marvel fans, including myself, really miss Chadwick Boseman. And Chadwick Boseman is one of the best actors, that I ever seen in other movies like 42, a Jackie Robinson story, and Marshall. He played in some other good biography drama movies like 42, Marshall, and that's pretty much it. And also he played and I did like his role as T'Challa and also Black Panther himself. I thought he really owned the role for this character, and also too, he was more like he was just more just an actor. He's more like a father figure and a brother figure to the movie, but also to the fans themselves. And I want to thank you, Chadwick Boseman, for showing the acting and the performances that you showed us and inspired us. And thank you so much, Chadwick. You will be missed. So anyway, and also too, the figure does look really nice. There will be some things I like and some things I may or may not like about I really don't know. I'll let you guys know. But there will be some things I like, but I really like about this figure, so let's talk about it. So the figure itself looks more like the movie accurate version of Black Panther, and I think they did a really good job with this figure. So what do I think about the figure so far? I think they did a really good job of taking the movie character of Black Panther and turning him into a Marvel Legends figure. No, if y'all remember the Marvel Legends Infinity Saga line Quicksilver I reviewed, well, hold on a second. So I remember this one. I see a photo of Black Panther right here, and I said to myself, is Hasbro gonna renew this figure to the Infinity Saga line? I don't know. I mean, that's probably up to them. Yeah, it's basically up to them. But with this figure is about 3 years old because the movie came out back in 2018, which was 3 years ago. And I gotta tell you, this figure really looks great. This is easily one of the best figures I've seen Like I said, even though, let me show you. So with the figure itself, I think they did a really good job with all the black paint on the figure, including with this some kind of I believe this is some kind of silver necklace of some sort. This looks like a silver necklace with the I believe with the silver spikes on it. But even though it stays on the figure itself, like it did in the movie, and I think they really did a good job with it. And also, what's really cool about it is they actually had the spikes on the blue, like the silver spikes on the arms, on the forearms, as well on this side and this side. And I do like the claws of the figure itself. The claws look, I think the claws do look looks a lot more movie accurate to the film. Like, yeah, like he's going into action. And he does have, I think, see some. I don't know what these silver. I'm just gonna call them silver spikes. I don't even know what these are, but these silver spikes things right here are very silver, and also I forgot. I didn't know there was silver right here and here on his ankles. But I think they really killed it with this. Now I do want to talk about the head sculpt. Now, with the head sculpt, does look great, but I'm going to talk about this head sculpt in a second. Let's start off. So here we have here is with the accessories. I'm going to talk about the accessories real quick. Here we have here. Now, I do want to talk about this because this is something that really, really just threw me off guard. Here we have here is the T'Challa head sculpt. This head sculpt, I wish they did something better with it, but at least they did good with the head sculpt. It's just that it's not really like T'Challa from the movie, and also the skin tone's a little bit more brighter. I wish they did something better with it. I have no idea what Hasbro did to this head sculpt, or they probably accidentally put in the wrong paint job on the skin tone, which they probably did it by accident, because I think they were probably in a rush to get this character. I think they were probably in a rush to get this figure out in other stores like Walmart, Target, or any other stores, including GameStop. I really don't know, but I think they could have done something better with it. Now, this does not. I don't think this looks like T'Challa a little bit, but I wish they did something. Like I said, I wish they did something better with it. And speaking of the Black Panther figure, speaking of this, I will be getting at least I will get I'm going to get the Vibranium Black Panther figure, because that Black Panther figure has a better T'Challa head sculpt. But this one that I have, right now, I just really don't understand what they did to this. Unless they were probably in a rush, or unless they made a big mistake. I understand that. Well, anyway, the head sculpt looks really good, but I just wish they did something better with it, like I said. But if you take a look at this head sculpt, if you look at the head sculpt of Black Panther right here, the Black Panther head sculpt looks movie accurate to the movie. And I think they did a really good job with it. You do have the eyes, you do have the silver eyes, you do have I'm just trying to see what I'm doing. You do have some of the silver lines on the face, like right here to here, and also you do have these silver. These look like silver eyebrows, to my opinion, but they don't even move though. And you do have you have a silver line that comes through here, and you do have the silver line there, and the head sculpt looks great. And here is the accessory for Okoye. Her head sculpt looks great. That's all I gotta say. And also, last but not least, is the fist. Hold on. And with the fist, I think the fist looks great. This one's a little bit. I think this one's a little bit loosened. This one, I don't know about this one, but this one looks a little bit more tighter. But this one's a little bit loosened, which is fine. So here's the fist, and that's it. The fist. So last but not least, articulation. So for articulation, For articulation, he can look up, he can look down, he can look this way, he can look this way and that way. He can move his arms. He does have the butterfly joints. Like, this butterfly joint's a little bit loosened, but this butterfly joint is a little bit more tighter. It's a little bit tighter, but this could have been a little bit more tighter. And also you can move the elbows, the elbow joints. This elbow joint looks pretty good. This elbow joint looks great, and this elbow joint does look great as well. I think both these elbow joints do really good. I really like the elbow joints on these. I think they do a really good job with the elbow joints. And also too, he can move his knees, like this one and this one. I think both of the knee joints. I think both the elbow joints and knee joint, the elbows and the knee joints. I think they actually do a really good job with the joints, and I think that's pretty much it. And there's nothing much to say about the figure anyway. They actually nailed this character from the movie, and I think that's about it for this. I think that's about it. There's nothing else to say about the figure. Like I said, I will be getting the Vibranium Black Panther figure maybe anytime soon. I just don't know. But I'll let you guys know now. I think that's about it for this review for Black Panther. And I think that's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, press notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below. And I'll see you on my next review for Ulysses Claw.